Long ago in the misty village of Umuofia, where the trees whispered secrets and the night wind carried voices of the unseen, there lived a young bride named Nnenna. She had married Obinna, a brave hunter, but not everyone welcomed her into the household. Obinna's mother, Mama Ekwutosi, was feared across the 7 villages not just for her sharp tongue, but for her dark dealings with forbidden spirits. It was said she once cursed her neighbors' yam barn to rot overnight after a land dispute. From the moment Nnenna entered the compound, strange things began to happen. Chickens bled without wounds. Shadows moved where there was no one, and at night, a cold breeze would blow only through Nnenna's room, whispering her name. Mama Ekwutosi never spoke to her directly, but would stare for long minutes, muttering under her breath and smiling without warmth. "The forest does not welcome a foreign leaf," she often said. Nnenna, though terrified, endured the wickedness. Every dawn, she found new marks on her skin thin, dark scratches as if from invisible claws. She began to lose weight. Obinna, who once adored her, now came home dazed, his eyes hollow, his words few. One night, as Nnenna washed her face at the clay pot, she caught her reflection smiling back at her while her real face stood still. She screamed, but Mama Ekwutosi only laughed from the shadows of the hut. Desperate and near madness, Nnenna fled to the forest shrine of Nnenna, the goddess of the deep waters. The forest path was alive, branches reached out to block her way. Owls watched her with human eyes. At the shrine, the goddess appeared not as a beautiful maiden, but as a tall, rotting woman with fish eyes and teeth made of shells. "You carry a curse from the one who bore your husband," she hissed. "You must feed her her own poison." The next morning, Mama Ekwutosi was not herself. Her skin was grey, her voice deep like 2 people speaking at once. The elders were called. The village priest arrived and fell to the ground upon seeing her. "This is no longer a woman," he said. "She has invited the spirits of hatred into her soul, and now they own her." That night, she vanished into the forest, dragging her shadow behind her like a sack. Some say they still hear her chanting by the cursed fig tree. Peace returned to the compound, but Nnenna never spoke much again. Her eyes always scanned the corners of rooms, and she kept a charm tied around her waist. The bitter kola tree behind the hut bore no fruit, only black leaves that hummed in the wind. To this day, children in Umuofia are warned, "Be kind to your mother-in-law, and pray she is kind to you." For when hate dwells too long in a woman's heart, it invites things that should never be named.